Hi, I'm Justin Burke with the Burke Realty Group powered by Keller Williams. In the last quarter in Illinois, in and around Rockford, and north of the border in and around Janesville and Beloit, the real estate markets have been crazy. Now, let's jump to the numbers.
In the last 3 months, we had 1,615 closed sales, which puts us above the last quarter. The average list price was $183,405 and sold price was $182,748. This means the list to sale price was 99.6%, which is up from the last quarter.
Over half of these homes were sold in Winnebago County.
We currently have 924 houses with sales pending with an average list price of $194,188 and a median time on the market of 5 days. The last quarter continued to be a very competitive market for home buyers. As a buyer, it was more important than ever to be strong with your offer and to minimize contingencies. As we have mentioned before, make sure you have your pre-approval before going to see houses, as you will set yourself up for potential disappointment.
So the data tells us that houses that are priced well and that are in good condition sell for top dollar and super quick. So if you're a seller, you're going to want to make sure that you price your home correctly and it presents super well. Now, if you're a buyer, you want to make sure that if you see a house that is priced right, is in good condition, you don't want to sleep on that. You want to make an offer right away.
In the last 3 months, we've had 581 closed sales north of the border in Rock County, which puts us above last quarter.
The average days on market was just 17 days, which was below last quarter.
The average list price was $228,000 with an average sold price of $234,000, which is up from the last quarter average sales price.
Yes, you just heard that right. The average sold price was above the entire list price for the entire Rock County location for the entire second quarter.
That means the average sale price was 103% of list price. This is also up from last quarter.
From the 581 houses sold, 274 were in Janesville, 155 were in Beloit. This means that 74% of the total sales in the entire county took place in these two cities.
An interesting and noteworthy statistic is that homes sold between 100 and 250,000 had market exposure of just 10 days and sold for 105% of list price.
There are currently 364 houses under contract in Rock County. Last quarter was insane. Buyers had more competition with other buyers and had to make decisions even quicker than in the past. Contingencies were significantly reduced, if not eliminated. Creativity was the name of the game into home ownership. Thankfully, the battle of the second quarter is over.
Currently, we have about 658 houses on the market available for sale.
Average days on market for active and available homes is 66 days for Northern Illinois RAR multiple listing service. Now, let's break that down by a few popular areas.
In Winnebago County, the average list price is $208,000 with an average of 37 days on the market. Boone County has an average list price of about $325,000 and 41 days on the market.
We are still in a seller's market as we have roughly a third more houses pending compared to what we have available for sale.
So I think that we're going to continue to see more inventory hit the market for the next 30 to 45 days. So if you're looking to buy a house with a little less competition, now's your time to do it.
Currently, we have roughly 163 homes available for sale.
The average days on market for active and available homes is 43 days for the South Central Wisconsin MLS.
Let's break that down by a couple of popular areas. Beloit has 43 homes for sale with an average list price of $203,000 with 27 days on the market. Janesville, on the other hand, has 55 homes for sale with an average list price of $280,000 and 31 days on the market.
We are still in a definitive seller's market as we have roughly 44% more houses pending compared to what we have available for sale. It feels as if we are seeing more inventory and sellers are starting to review offers as they come in rather than setting a date to review offers. We feel that this is because sellers don't want to miss a buyer writing an offer right away and losing out on top dollar. Buyers are excited that there are more houses to choose from, but they also cannot sleep on making a decision on the house that is priced right and in great condition. Okay, so here's what we have coming up and some things to think about north of the border. We're likely to see more inventory until the end of August, and then we may face a squeeze. Home values are likely to rise a modest 5 to 7% in the next quarter. Interest rates will remain flat. We feel that Beloit will narrow the gap in home sales and values with Janesville due to its continued economic growth and Janesville pricing some buyers into Beloit.
So, what did you think? As you just heard, north of the border, in and around Janesville and Beloit, and south of the border, in and around Rockford and Rockton, the housing market continues to move super quick for top dollar, and we're seeing more inventory, but that inventory is going just as quickly as it's coming in because we're still seeing a lot of buyers, which is super good. Now, if you have any questions regarding the current market or you're thinking about making a move, please reach out to us. And we want to thank everybody for the continued referrals. It's the lifeline of our business, and we keep going because of that, so thank you. Until next time, I'm Justin Burke with the Burke Realty Group powered by Keller Williams, and thank you for watching another episode of the Rocky Borders.